At Nagico, the things that matter to you matter to us. Like knowing you're covered when your house gets flooded, getting your settlements quickly and fairly when a fire hits your home, and making sure your business can keep going even after an accident happens on site. At Nagico, we're about much more than just insurance. We're about the big things and the small things that mean everything.
The Ministry of National Security is eyeing sometime in November to have the final draft of drawings for the new prison to be submitted for approval. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of National Security, Osmond Petty, made that announcement recently when he addressed reporters at the opening of the Summer Fire Safety Program.
The prison construction is at the stage of design. Just this week we met with the architects, Hobson and Associates, and so we looked at the preliminary designs, and I think we are targeting somewhere around November to have final drawings done. After that, then we'll be looking at securing funding and tendering and so on. So at this time we are in the process of doing the designs.
The new prison is expected to be constructed in the Estridge Estate area, as the current holding facility is vastly overcrowded, with prison officials facing growing challenges keeping contraband items out. Her Majesty's Prison was constructed in 1840 to house approximately 60 persons, but the population has steadily increased, at one point topping the 500 mark, according to reports. SKN Newsline understands that there are just over 200 criminal offenders currently detained at the penitentiary.
The present prison is overcrowded. There's only so much you can do. We have some major rehabilitation programs taking place, but in there is cramped for space. And so to really do proper programs to rehabilitate prisoners and to improve security, I mean, I don't know, some of you may have seen that there was a big fire and whatever, an outbreak in Guyana recently. We want to ensure that nothing like that happens. And so the cramped facilities at Her Majesty's Prison right now needs to be addressed very urgently.
Against that backdrop, the PS pointed out that it is important that they get the new facility up and running sometime in the near future so that they can alleviate challenges prison officers face. PS Petty said the new prison is important for proper security and proper rehabilitation of those locked up.
I would assume it would have to do with overcrowding. It would have to do with the lack of facilities and maybe lack of security for prisoners, because prisoners should not be able to get access to inflammatory material that easily.
According to information coming out of Guyana, the inmate lit several fires simultaneously as a means to create a diversion in their bid to escape. 6 inmates made good their escape out of the Camp Street holding facility. The fires caught onto all the wooden structures in the prison compound and completely destroyed them. Inmates were moved to the prison officers' sports club in close proximity to the complex, and they lit that building on fire as well. Investigations are ongoing into that incident. Henika Watkis Porter for SKN Newsline.